sure. Good. That says it's starting. Yeah, why not just report from the installation? Yeah, let's start a new game instead of meeting. It's fine. Yes, and I just... Good, that is recording as well. Actually, just one thing I want to check on first. That might not be something else. Okay, good, that is off. This is one of the games that actually, having VSync on hurts performance, I found. So yeah, we can start a new game. Because previously I just went through the tutorial. That was actually a while ago. But why not just capture it this time anyway? Don't see any reason not to. I mean, there it's just barely visible, but only because I know where it is. Yeah, it really should be there. Alright, so this is Alien Isolation. Game I've been wanting to do this with actually for a while. I wanted to get for a while as well. Finally did, and then I waited before doing anything with it. Now I'm doing something with it. I actually did the tutorial before I even had any of the stuff for recording this. Doing these recordings. And I do want to say I'm so glad
Final
that
report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
This is a bit
Third
loud.
officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert,
I don't want to interrupt.
Parker,
Sigourney Weaver.
Brett,
I did not see that coming.
Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along.
This is a long cinematic.
Maybe
Well, technically,
there'll be
it's
some
cinematic.
closure for you.
It's actually being rendered live, and I can see the frame rate changing. Honestly, going up and down, it was cinematic, to be honest. We're finally getting to what the gameplay is. Hey, it's one of those things. Anyway, one thing I wanted to say, but I didn't really have a chance to because I didn't want to talk over the thing. So I spent so long the first time I was doing this. I was trying to figure out what my clothes were. I do want to say I'm so glad that I reached out to Sega to make sure that I could do these recordings, make sure that, you know, wouldn't violate any of their video policies. And I was actually told more or less the same thing that WB told me. Okay, that's okay. Which is that good to go. Just as far as, you know, you won't get in trouble in theory so long as you are respectful of the content and such, which I have no intention of being disrespectful to any of these video games that I'm doing this with. I enjoy games, so if you know, I would only be disrespectful to a game that I find very, very badly made, and there are not many of those. Only one really comes to mind. Oh wait, I guess I do have this. WB also did specifically say, though, don't monetize, which that's fine. Sega didn't say that specifically, but did have a warning about how they don't own the rights to everything in their games. Meaning that like some games may have music that they licensed, but they cannot extend that license to others. I'm pretty sure Alien Isolation is not an example of that. Yeah, I have legs. Not all games in a first-person view give you legs.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
It's nice that he does turn to face you. It is annoying how in some games that doesn't actually happen. Yes, I am. Okay. I am able to continue going this way. It's funny. I'm getting frame rates as high as 100 FPS, but I have OBS locked at 60.
Taylor, good
Hopefully,
morning.
that will not
Ripley,
be
it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realise your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Yeah, and I just realized I have not...
To the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
I forgot to check to make sure that the audio is going to record well, because sometimes it doesn't. Why is all you going to take to read these? Let's see. Because... Oh wait, no, there was more to score. Because I was thinking I would do the tutorial, do this, and then move on to the first part all in one recording, but since I don't know if the audio, the mic audio is good, I think I will actually,
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in
At the
very
end
good
of
order
this.
for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
find this. Okay, it's... it's right behind me. But yeah, so once this wraps up, then I'll stop so I can make sure that the audio is good, so I know if I need to re-record it or not.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors.
It only takes about 20 hours to complete the
Sevastopol
game,
Station.
so these my inclination would
Is
be
that
longer chapters.
Looks like damage.
Punch up
A
74.
few
Tight
videos,
angle.
but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
You can see what's gonna happen here, right?
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim. Just keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on! Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
I have no idea if you end up encountering them or not. It's possible you might. Slowly and carefully. Yeah. Alright, well that should actually be roughly the end of the tutorial. I'll just let it get out of this suit. Let this complete. You know, if there's overlap, I don't care if there's overlap in videos. It can help provide context. Alright, so she's up, and this is actually where I'm gonna have to stop to make sure that that's actually working. Oh boy, at least I only need to go to main menu. Alright, so that's it for this one. Unless I need to re-record, then you're never gonna hear this. We'll see.